why is it so hard for people to get it? I just don't get it. To me, it's just so basic. And horses have taught me more patience because I got the patience of a chicken. I run around. I'm always going 20 different directions. I don't have a whole lot of patience, but horses have taught me patience because I've learned that it just works better, and you get better results. And when you lose patience and you try to rush and force things, 9 times out of 10 it turns out bad, and you create more work for yourself. So if people can grasp that, and to me it's so basic, but getting it across to other people just seems monumental task. And it's like, good Lord, I might as well be talking to a statue because I get the same response. I just don't get it.
A lot of good these big old brains do us.
Well, we're too smart for our own good, and
exactly.
I think that's the downfall of the human race as it is. We're too damn busy thinking that we got it all figured out, and we're better, smarter, and we're used to easy life, and we're used to getting our way, and we're used to finding out cheats and using technology to advance us, and we've kind of lost touch of the natural selection and just the natural animals that are out there, that survival, the basic instincts of survival and to live, and how the herd and families and everything. Horses and humans mirror each other so much, and if humans were more like horses, we'd be a much better society. But, you can't tell most humans that because they think we got it all figured out and we're better, and the poor dumb horse needs us to come along and save them and make them better and teach them and protect them. And you know what? I feel a lot safer in the wild in a herd of horses than I do around a bunch of people, let me tell you.
I feel the exact same way. It's a lot easier if you just get back to the basics and embrace the power of that relationship that is available to us if we'll just get out of our own way and let it happen. Well,
you ain't got no argument for me there.
It's very clear how passionate you are about what you do with horses, Rick, and just the fact that you offer such an amazing amount of advice and help to people through your website without ever expecting anything back from it other than just being able to see the horse benefit is pretty amazing. I bet it would be pretty hard for you to pinpoint one specific moment of your career that you would say was the best or the pinnacle.
Yeah, I really don't. I think it just goes back to horses are such amazing creatures. And the old saying, the outside of a horse is the best thing for the inside of a man. And it's just touching them and being allowed into their world and being able to experience. There was a movie, I think it was called Instinct, and I can't think of the guy's name that was in it, where he lived with the gorillas, and then the humans came along, and they ended up killing all the gorillas and his family, and he was accepted by the grayback, who was the lead gorilla, and who everybody sees a silverback as this large, aggressive creature that'll kill everybody. And this Anthony Hopkins, I think, was the guy that was in it. And it's a really good movie about how he was accepted into this gorilla world. And I think when people get accepted into the horse world, there's just something that happens to them, and there's this feeling of, I don't know if it's just peace or calmness, that these large, huge creatures that could kill us in 2 seconds with a kick, or they could attack us and strike us. They could grab us by the neck and break our neck and kill. I mean, and if you would try to attack a stallion's herd, you would probably see the viciousness that a horse could be. But yet they never display that. They would always choose calmness. They choose to avoid conflict whenever possible. They just want to survive in peace and harmony, and they have a structure, and they raise their young, and they take care of their own, and they're just an amazing animal. And being able to get into that and understand that at a deeper level is probably the best thing that I could say. Now when that happened, it happens almost daily. Every time I get in a herd of horses, I learn something that I didn't know, and I see something that just amazes me, and I'm like, holy cow, did you see it? That was amazing. And to me, that's just the best part of being a horse, is they give back every day. Every day they give more than they take, and their experiences and the fact that they let you in, it's just amazing. And I just wish more people could experience that, and horses would get their, what I consider their place in mankind or building America, to where they were appreciated and people would give them the respect that and put them on a more of a pedestal that they deserve to be on for what they've done to mankind, and instead they're just an animal. That's kind of a pet that's either used or abused or a way to make money or for a trinket for us to own, instead of looking at them as the amazing creature they are and how much they've given to mankind in America. It's just, if people understood that, it's really amazing to be in that environment.
That's some darn fine advice.
Yeah. A horse could say it better. I just try to talk to the stupid humans for a while.
You can tell a true horseman by their answers to these type of questions. It's not about us or gaining fame or popularity. It's about being able to better ourselves through betterment of horses. And so, well put. All of this is great stuff and good information for our listeners.